Oh baby, wish you were home, baby. Even though you're not with us every day, we feel your soul, baby. We promise to be strong and try not to cry, baby. I know you up in heaven, smiling down on us. Your memory will never fade. I promise that your memory will forever remain. And you gave us a reason to cherish each day. Yeah, they say God works in mysterious ways, but I can't think of why He would take you away. Trying to deal with the pain, steady praying for strength. I don't know who to blame, 'cause you were so young. So get your baby, give it all up. Why couldn't it be us instead of y'all? 'Cause I know you grow up to be better than me. Oh my little babe.
Hey guys, before we get today's video started, I wanted to put you guys on Upside. It is a cashback app that me and my family enjoy using, and it is too good to be true. So you guys are already eating, you guys are already pumping gas. You guys can literally be making cash back on things that you guys are already doing on a daily basis. And one of the best things about it, guys, is that it is free to download and you guys are earning cash back. You guys already know that we're always back and forth to California, so I had to figure out a way to make money back, and I cannot take a trip without using Upside. We literally make money back with every single time we fill up our gas tank. So it is very easy to use. For example, you guys are gonna be pumping gas, you guys would claim an offer at the location where you're at, and then you guys are gonna check in, and then you guys go and pay with your debit card or credit card as usual, and then you guys get paid. That simple. And in comparison to credit card rewards or loyalty programs, you guys can actually be earning 3 times more cash back with Upside. And you guys can also cash out anytime to your bank account, to your PayPal, eGift, Amazon, or any other brands. Upside users are earning more than $1 million every single week. That is probably why they have a 4.8 star rating on the App Store. So to get started today, all you guys have to do is download the Upside app for free on the App Store or Google Play Store and use our discount code Aguilars. That way you guys can get $5 or more cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. Make sure you guys check out my description box. I will be leaving the link right here, and thank you Upside for sponsoring today's video. Hey guys, welcome back to the Aguilars. Welcome back to a new vlog. As you guys can see by today's title, I am finally filming the most requested video for this month, and that is, what the hell do you look like, Candy? Like, can you turn around already? Like, I've been getting so many messages, and I don't feel like I'm doing it like to like not show you guys, but I just feel like I wanted to heal. Like, it's not simple to heal from a lipo BBL. But before I continue on with today's video, if you guys are new to our channel, make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your post notifications. That way you guys get notified every single time we upload a new video for you guys. So in today's video, I am planning on showing you guys what my body looks like at 1 month post-op. I am going to be answering a couple of your questions. I did ask you guys on Instagram to ask me questions. That way I can make sure to answer some of the questions that you guys are wanting to know. And at the end of the video, I'm going to be showing you guys what my body looks like with different outfits. I obviously went to Sebastian Aiden and I got some of my favorite outfits that we have right now. Also, make sure you guys get your popcorn, get comfortable, because this is going to be a lengthy video. I want to make sure I cover as much as possible. I know that there's a lot of girls that are interested on surgeries. I'm in no way telling you guys that surgery is the way out of this, because no, not for all of us. In my case, I feel like I needed surgery, so I decided to go that route. So if you guys are new to my channel and you guys do not know what I got, I actually got done lipo in so many areas and a BBL. At the beginning of the year, I got a tummy tuck with muscle repair, and the reason why I had 2 surgeries is because the doctor decided to separate the full surgery. I know that if we go to Mexico, they do your entire body, but he didn't want me to run the risk of bleeding out or being hospitalized. Honestly, the way he explains things to you makes you realize that it's not worth it to go through that just so you can get it done fast. Because at the end of the day, even if I get it done at 1 surgery, I would have to go and fix other things, you know? And it's not worth going through all that pain because it's already so painful. The way I see it now, I'm so happy I separated surgeries. Yes, I went through a lot, but I honestly would do it the same way again. So as of right now, I am 4 weeks post-op, which is basically a month. I'm starting to feel a lot better. My energy level is coming back in. I don't get tired like before. I can go up and down my stairs a couple times a day. I feel like I noticed that by like week 3. Every single week makes a difference. The way I looked in week 1, by week 2, I did not look the same. Every single week I see progress, and it's amazing to see how good like my body's healing. I feel like my body heals at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow. Also, for the ones that do not know, I went to Dr. Hakim in California. I think he's an amazing doctor. I love the way he molds your body, so I went to him. I love the way he does belly buttons. I love the way he leaves the scars on the tummy tuck, so that is the reason why I went to him. I do not regret it. I am very, very happy with my results. So he basically does not recommend massages, and the way I saw it was like, okay, I like to listen to my doctors because I know he's an amazing doctor, but I also have to think about, I have to listen to my body, you know? I was developing a seroma, which is water. I saw a lot of fluid in my stomach, and I had an appointment with them, and I shared with you guys a couple videos ago, and they poked me horribly, and that was enough for me to say, I can't do this. I'm not gonna be coming every week to get poked. But I had a friend tell me, you know, go get massages. I went to the doctor and I still got massages, and I was like, really? You know, like, I didn't know that. So she referred me to someone in California. She did an amazing job. I immediately saw that I was fitting into a smaller faja with one massage, and that I was like, okay, so I'm going back to Phoenix, and I immediately looked for another girl. One of my other friends referred me to the girl I'm going to right now, and she is amazing. I cannot tell you how much massages help. I feel like doctors could be afraid of people messing stuff up. I've heard like of horror stories where they can mess up your body, you know, if they don't know what they're doing. So I definitely understand why some doctors don't recommend massages. If you do get surgery and they don't recommend it, make sure you guys get someone that only does hand massages, not any machines. That's like later on down the road. I feel like it has made such a difference for me to get massages. I am the happiest with the massages that I'm getting right now, and I have been going almost every single day, taking breaks only on weekends. I actually took a break today so I can film. I'm going back to my massages tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm gonna get to some of your guys' questions. I'm gonna go through the ones that I feel like you guys would want to know. Okay, so one of the questions was, were you scared of the aftermath? I'm thinking of getting it done, but I'm scared. I feel like even though I'm scared, I'm very brave when it comes to anything in life. I just go for stuff. I always think like, man, this is gonna hurt, but if the doctor would have told me, come tomorrow, mañana voy. If it's gonna fix something in me, I'm down to get it. So do you feel like you would want to get more done later on in the future, or do you think you are more than satisfied? So my plan right now is to heal. Obviously, I still have another month to go. I still have to wear my fajas 24/7. I'm not wearing it right now for the video, but I have to wear my arm fajas. I have to wear my faja. And I cannot wait to start working out. Since I had my tummy tuck in January, the doctor told me to wait a whole year before working out. At least doing like abs and sit-ups and, you know, like push-ups and all that. He wants me to wait till like January of 2023. So I can't do none of that. I used to go to the camp, so that's super intense. I cannot wait to go back. And right now we've been hiking in between my tummy tuck and my lipo. I was hiking a couple days out of the week. That helps me so much, at least to like let go of like my water weight and all that. So I cannot wait to start hiking again. I want to see what my body does right now with this surgery. I don't want to say that I don't want a second surgery. I don't want to say that I do. I don't know what's going to happen, how my body's going to heal. I don't know if how much fat my butt's going to actually retain. At this point, I don't feel like my butt is too big, but I also don't know how much I can handle, how much I want to have. And that's something that time will only tell. I don't know if I'm going to ever get a second surgery, and I don't know if I will ever share a second surgery. There's so much that I don't share at the end of the day here on my channel, but at this point you guys already know that I got surgery. So I definitely want to work out. I want to work out very hard. I want to go work out the way I used to work out in my 20s, which was every single day. We used to eat clean and everything. Due to our schedules, it's always been really hard to eat super clean, and we love eating out. But I also know that we actually love working out, and me and Esther cannot wait to go back to like a gym and just start working out like a lot. Somebody asked me, what do you recommend for people that can't do pain? Don't do it. It's super painful. I know a lot of people say that it's not painful. Yo aguanto mucho, and I still think it's horrible. With my first surgery, I feel like the worst pain was the muscle repair. With this surgery, I feel like my arms were the worst. Out of everything I got done, the chin was the one that hurt the least, and my arms are the ones that hurt the most. They still hurt. I can't even lift them all the way up till this day. In my case, my arm lipo was horrible, more than anything else, more than the even BBL. Did you sit on your butt right after surgery? Yes, the doctor actually tells you that you can sit on your butt, which I thought was really weird because I I have always heard that you're not supposed to sit on your butt, and I've always heard that if you do sit on your butt, not a lot of the fat survives. So the first day I sit on my butt, the next day I was like, this is not gonna happen. Put pillows on the bottom of my legs because the way he injected my fat, it was just at the like mid upper butt cheek. He didn't put anything on my bottom butt cheek because I already had a lot at the bottom, and he said that he still doesn't like to do the bottom, so which was perfect in my case. Okay, someone asked, how do you do it with having surgery? And Angelique, was it hard taking care of her? It is super hard to take care of kids. Obviously, like I said in another video, I still have to do a lot for my baby, which getting up and walking a lot was making me retain so much water because we're not supposed to get up too much. Like, we're supposed to do a little bit through the day, every single day, but not too much. So it's definitely hard if you're gonna get a surgery and you have little ones. It's definitely hard. The reason why I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it, she's little, is because I have help. Nestor helps me so much. The girls help me so much. Or else it would be hell for me to have to do this by myself. Do you feel more confident? I feel like I do. I feel like I feel more confident, but I also feel like I need to adjust to my new body. I'm not used to being like, I feel like even when I take pictures, I'm like, oh my God, I'm not gonna like this one. You could probably see my double chin. And I'm like, when I see it, I'm like, girl, you have no more double chin. So I have to adjust to it. I have to remind myself that, girl, you can just stand up and take a picture now. And I'm not used to that. I'm so used to like, let me see, you know? So I'm having a hard time adjusting, but I definitely feel more confident, way more confident. I feel like your confidence does boost a lot more, you know? Because I don't have that, like when I sit down, I don't have that big old stomach. Just like, I would be standing up and you guys probably thought I didn't have a big belly, but as soon as I sat down, my stomach was huge. So did you have to buy all new clothes? So right now, I noticed that the last wedding that I went to at 2 weeks, I noticed that I wore a medium dress and it was still pretty big from the top. So I have definitely seen the difference. I feel like I'm using a medium right now, and it does feel tight at the bottom now. Before it used to feel tight up here, but now it feels tight at the bottom. But I do weigh 170 pounds right now, which is way more than I have ever weighed before. Usually when I'm pregnant, that's what I weigh. So I do want to lose 10 pounds because I'm very comfortable at 160 pounds. It's just that right now it's distributed at the right places, so it doesn't look bad. But I just feel better about myself when I weigh like less than 160. Like if it was up to me, I think I want to weigh like 150 something. All right, another question. When will you show us the new BBL? I feel like you've only been showing the front view. So like I said, I'm gonna show it to you guys. I feel like I've never really showed myself though like that before. I've never been like, so Nestor's always recording me like for years, but when I edit myself out. I've never really liked him, or like he'll be in back of me. Like Nestor's always been so proud of my body, and I was always like, ew, like no, I'm taking that off. Like ew, don't post that. So I feel like now I'm probably gonna let him upload more about me, because now I feel more comfortable. Back then I'll be like, did you not see my double chin? Did you not see my lonja? And he'll be like, oh my God, you look perfect and this and that. I was like, no, you're not posting that. So I feel like I've always posted more of my front. It's just that you guys right now are dying to see what my BBL looks like, so you guys are noticing it more. But I don't feel like I've ever been like, oh my God, look at me, you know, like look at my butt. No. Okay, and then I've seen a couple questions saying like, how does Ethan feel? How does Melo feel? How does Nikki feel? I think my kids are so happy for me. My girls are super excited. Ethan, I kind of show him too, like, oh look papi, you know, like look at my stomach, it's going down, and he's so excited. I was like, do you like it? And he's like, yeah. I think he was scared that I was gonna get like super operada and look all this like crazy fake, you know? So he was like, oh no, I like the way you look. Like, I feel like everyone is so happy in my house for me. Like, you guys have no idea. Nestor is super excited. He's like, oh my God, he's like you look happier. Now you look more for me. I have changed in a way where I feel more confident of myself because I know what I look like naked. Half the time I'm running around, not naked in my house, but in shorts, and you guys don't see half of that. But I feel just a lot better of myself. So, and just to see that my family is as happy as me, that's all that matters. Melo, what do you think about my peaches? They look fat ass. I literally come downstairs in underwear all the time. I'm like, girls, come see my peaches. And they run because it's an update for them every day too. They're funny. Huh? All right, guys, the moment you guys have been waiting for. I'm gonna show you guys, what should we start? first with Nicole. Nicole's here behind the camera. Why am I even asking? I already showed you guys my arms. This is what my arms look like. I don't know how they look on camera. I don't know if they look big, small. They're still healing. I have decreased fajas every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks I'm decreasing fajas.
Damn, your boob looks so big.
I know my boobs do look bigger because he lipoed right here. I told him, can you lipo in here? And when I woke up, I was like, it's like half of me missing. I was like, where's my lonja?
You can't touch it anymore. You know what I love? That when you turn to the side, you can just like
see the abs?
This right here. Bottom of your boob, I love it.
Like that?
Like that. I just love that.
So now that I'm wish I would give me a nipple. So now that I'm showing you guys, this is where I have 2 scars. And then I have 2 scars right here. Oh, you guys can see. And then I have 2
really
scars
good.
right here. Let me show you guys. This is what my waist looks like. I'm super flat, guys. Super flat. Did you see my faja today? I just recently went into a medium last week. And today I'm at the smallest in a medium. What else am I gonna show? I can kind of see some abs now. Look.
Yeah.
Ni que madres.
Little
I'm just kidding.
lines.
So this is what my arms look like de lado. I feel like the girl's still working on them. They're still healing, so we're making sure to get all of the fluid out of them before my skin like tightens all the way. You guys already probably saw my booty by now. What do you think of my booty, Nicole?
It's fat and juicy. Thick. Delicious.
Okay,
Still fluffing up, right?
Well, let's hope so. I don't know how much more. I don't know if it's gonna get smaller. I don't know if it's gonna get bigger. I definitely feel like it looks natural with me. I don't know what you guys think. I don't know what you guys see in camera. Me, I think my body looks pretty natural. Still with curves, you know? Mm-hmm. And with a snatched waist. So that's not natural, huh? I love it though. I love my body.
I love how you look so
cute.
snatched. Like, ¿cómo se llama? What are those things?
Hourglass?
Hourglass.
I'm so happy for surgery because it just gives moms like me a second chance in life. Like to be like, not even when I was 11 or 12, I looked like this, you know? Like, I tenía lonjita. I'm just kidding.
You look good.
What you looking at? I literally have a scar in the middle of my crack. My crack is super low.
You really do have a scar right
Yeah, I have a super low crack, so anytime I bend down, I'm pretty confident that no one's looking at my crack because my crack is not high. And when people tell me I saw your butt crack, I'm like, you did not.
there? It's mine.
Your crack is low too, Nicole.
This is like right.
Jonathan is in his neck.
Every time he's walking, it like bends a little bit.
Alright guys, so I switched my outfit. I'm wearing a size medium. I'm gonna be leaving the names of everything here for you guys to check it out. I honestly noticed that a lot of my clothes, even if I did move down to a medium, is really big on me from here. As well from here. Like this one doesn't really fall off, but I've noticed a difference. I probably can go down to a size small at this point. But my legs, everything feels tight in my legs and my butt obviously. So this is what this one looks like. This is how my body looks like. I feel like I'm having also a hard time right here, like losing this right here, but I also know that I still need time. I'm not healed. I just wanted to like show you guys. I'm sure by next month you guys are not gonna see. You guys are gonna probably see a huge difference. But I feel like the faja is just pushing up all my water up here. Because I didn't have this at first when I came out of surgery. Also, I am not wearing a faja right now. I'm not wearing anything. This is my natural body. This is what I naturally look like now. If I was to just wear underwear and a bra, sport bra, because I'm not even wearing anything. But I wanted to show you this way because my faja literally lifts my butt. And my butt looks huge. So if you guys do see a huge butt on social media, from me, it's because it's a faja. But I love how this dress looks. I feel like I look super curvy. Also guys, if you guys do notice, I have like water like pockets, but they're very minimal though. Wearing my faja continuously, they will go away because they were huge. When I lift my arm, you guys can see how bumpy it is. That's part of the process. Like it's still healing, and that's why I'm going to get massages, and it hurts every time I get massages. But I don't want to show you guys my armpit, but look what it looks like. Super painful.
I think they look good. Like, are you happy with your results?
Yeah.
And we know that they're gonna get a little bit smaller.
Hey, this is what I look like with jeans. I love the way I look like with jeans. More than with anything. I mean, I like the dress and I like everything. That's when you know you love your body.
Yeah.
You like everything. I love
It
jeans.
looks so good on you.
Yeah. So pretty. Still size 11 and it's because of my legs and my hips. So I also did want to mention, like, the doctor went ahead and added very little to my hips. The way I asked for him was to put as much as he could on my butt, but still make it look like me. And here I was like, no, like, don't add too much. I'm so scared. And he was like, no, listen, like, you already have hips. I'm just gonna fill them in. So he basically just filled them in. But I think what gives me that like curvy look, the way he like lipoed my belly. But other than that, I've always really had hips and a little bit of dips, huh?
Yeah.
Very little. But was it dips or was it my lonja right here? I think it was that, because remember when me levantó la lonja así para arriba, like I was always like shaped. So I don't know. Las lonjas la cagaban.
I tried fitting to like a smaller size. Or you
No,
can't?
hell no. I don't think I can. Hey guys, so I have a little update. So I was modeling some pants right now and I just didn't like the way it looked. I didn't like the way it looked on pictures. So I decided to try on a size 9. I'm officially a size 9. I'm gonna leave them right here. These are different style, but very, very similar. The whole time I was never an 11 because of my legs. Because I'm bigger now than I was before surgery. My legs are bigger right now. So this whole time I was a size 11 because of my belly area. That's crazy.
What if you go back to an 11 because of your ass when it grew up?
So I've actually heard from people, and the doctor told me too, that my butt will eventually fluff. And I've heard that the fluff comes in a couple months, but I don't know.
You're ready when?
I'm ready 4 weeks. So I don't know what's gonna happen. So what if I do go up? Or what if I lose 10 pounds and then my butt fluff this and then I just stay in a 7 or 9? I'm gonna try to get into a 7 again. Wow, Candy! Oh my god, next step, learning how to twerk. Wait, how are you teaching me?
But I
Nicole
found
knows how to
TikTok that you have to like make your legs hard so your legs don't shake, and then just shake your butt. Not your arms, your butt.
You have to be wearing my faja 24 hours a day. They did recommend for me to wear it for 2 months. 1 month is with boards and foams. I can let go of the foams already, but I kind of don't want to because the faja is super tight and I don't want it to leave like my stomach marcada. Right now, once I'm done, I'm gonna go back to my faja and wear it for another month. So you guys are gonna see me everywhere with a faja still. And if you guys don't see me with a faja, just know that I took it off either for the video or I took it off because I went out somewhere, but then I jumped back into it. No matter what I did to work out, my stomach was not the same, my muscles were not the same. I feel like a lot of people tell me like, oh, your stomach wasn't that bad, you could have just worked out, but it doesn't work that way. Like I said, at the end of the day, I don't listen to anyone. I like to do what I like to do, what I feel like it's better for me, myself, and everything I do in life. I guess you don't have to agree with me or with anyone that does surgery, but I definitely do see and do know that I do have to work out. No matter what, at the end of the day, working out is a whole nother level. But working out with a lot of extra skin is not comfortable. I have seen people tell me like, oh, I worked out, my stomach went back, I'm flat again. I feel like when you have 1 or 2 kids, you're able to do that. When you have 3, 4, 5 kids, every single child, you're able to see the difference. With my 3 kids, once I had Ethan, I remember having loose skin at the bottom of my stomach. Once I had Sebastian and Angelique, my whole stomach was loose. I had big old like lonjas right here already. So each child does make your stomach worse. At least in my case it did, because my bellies were really big when I was pregnant of them. Some of you guys might remember. But at the end of the day, guys, I am so happy with the decisions that I made. I'm so happy that I went this route. And like I said, I cannot wait to be back to normal, workout, and see how else I can transform my body within the days, within the weeks, and update you guys. I'll probably do another updated video at 2 months, that way you guys can see the difference. So guys, I'm gonna be closing down the video right here. I feel like I've been talking forever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for our next video. We have a huge announcement. I know a lot of people were telling me on Instagram to post it all together, but you guys will see why I had to separate the videos. So I'll see you guys on my next video with our huge announcement. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next video.